Coming, Stephanie. So, this is it.
Where is everybody? This place looks deserted.
Maybe they're down by the lake. In their bikinis.
I don't think this is the right place. Like, where's the welcoming committee? And the desk clerk? We need to check into our rooms. Ew! Totally gross. This is so not a nice place.
It's a bit rusty, that's all. It's alright.
You mean rustic?
Whatever.
This isn't rustic. This is a dump. This is like worse than the inside of your locker, Justin. Are you sure you followed the map?
Yeah, follow the map.
Let me see the map.
I don't know why you don't trust me.
Ah! What's the map? It's a rat!
Don't panic, ladies. I'll protect you.
What are you gonna do? Smother it? There it is again! It's only a little mouse.
Exactly. What do you mean by little?
Little, like a regular sized mouse, Justin.
I don't know. This can get pretty big out here in the country.
Mice, rats, they're like all the same to me. Let's get out of here.
But it's our prom weekend.
I don't think the prom is going to happen here. Why not? Because Christopher Columbus here read the map wrong.
What? Let me see that. So, I don't see a problem.
What's the name of this place?
I don't know. It should say somewhere. Oh, here we go. It's the Chip Lake Lodge.
But we're supposed to be at the Chip Lake Resort. Yes, we are. And we're the resort relative to where we are now. It's on the opposite side of the lake. We took a wrong turn at the T intersection, Justin. Oh, Justin. Now my prom is like totally ruined.
It's my prom too.
Said nothing too. We still got time to get to the other side of the lake. Let's go then. I'm like starting to get itchy.
Can I have the map, Jennifer?
I'll take the map. You just drive where I tell you.
You just drive where I tell you. Sometimes it can be so intimidating.
Where did you leave them last?
I told you they're not in my pocket. I already checked.
How can you lose a set of keys in such short notice? Check again.
See? Nothing.
Well, let's retrace your steps. Where were you last in this room?
I came through the door, I walked around a bit, and I ended up at the desk.
You were up on the sofa when you like ran away from the rat.
I did not run away.
Well, let's just look under the cushions, okay? Just a minute. Okay, now you can look. You want to get up there with her, Justin?
There's no room.
There it is again! Get it! It's gone already. Gone where? It could be anywhere waiting to like attack me. Don't worry. Here's the key.
Let's all go then.
Wait for me! This is really weird. This is beyond weird. Don't you have like a spare in the trunk, Justin?
I don't carry spare spark plugs in the truck, Stephanie.
How can spark plugs just disappear? Maybe they fell out. Somebody must have stolen them.
Who would want spark plugs?
We weren't in here for that long. It was long enough for someone to remove the plugs. You mean we're not alone? Maybe not. I'm like starting to get creeped out.
Don't worry, Steph, everything's gonna be fine.
How is everything gonna be fine? We're in the wrong place. Our sparky thingies have like totally disappeared, and we're being attacked by some kind of mutant rats. And I'm supposed to be at prom. It's not gonna be fine.
We'll get there, Steph.
How?
I don't know yet, but I'm working on it.
Don't panic, you two. The first thing we should do is report this to the police.
Good idea.
You make the call, Jen. I'm gonna scout around. Maybe I can find somebody. Maybe the police can drive us. That would be like a totally awesome way to arrive at prom.
Look, here's the number for the police. It's right by the phone. Hello? I'd like to report a theft. Our spark plugs have been stolen. My name is Jennifer Atkins, and I'm calling from the... Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? We've been cut off.
What? Let me try. It's dead.
Oh, great. I don't know why we decided to have prom like way out here in the country anyways. It was a totally stupid idea.
It was your idea, Stephanie.
It was not.
Yes, it was. You were the one who wanted it to be in a country club setting. By a lake, dancing in the moonlight, crickets chirping, remember? You pushed and pushed until you had your way.
I did not push. We took a vote.
And you were in charge of counting the bullets.
All right, you two. It doesn't even matter. What matters is how we're going to get out of here. Somehow we've got to get to the other side of the lake.
I think I know how we can get there. Did you find a boat? No such luck. But I did actually find a canoe. Down at the boathouse.
A canoe? What good is a canoe? We need a car, Amy.
Look at the map. It's only about 3 miles straight line. If we all paddle, we should make it. But we'll be all hot and sweaty by the time we get there. Paddle steady at the prom or cool and dry here. Take your pick.
Besides, Steffi, I bet we'll be the only ones there to ride by boat.
Yes, we'll be the talk of the night. All right then, let's get going. There's some life tickets hanging on the wall of the boathouse. Let's go, Justin. I'll be Cleopatra and you can be my Anthony. We'll sail down the Nile on my barge.
Get real, Steffi. It's a canoe on Ship Lake.
That's the trouble with you, Justin. You have no imagination.
Yes, I do. Right now, I'm imagining who's going to be doing most of the paddling.
Stop your whining. That's what men are for.
I'm not whining, Stephanie.
Did you guys go to the police, Jennifer?
I did, but we were cut off before I was able to tell them where we were.
Really? Let's try again. It's dead.
What are we going to do now, Amy?
We're going to roll across the lake in the canoe.
You make it sound so easy. Are you sure we can do this?
Of course we can. You and I took out their Ed. Justin used to go camping with his friends every year. All we have to do is keep Stephanie from freaking out. If we keep her focused on making a big entrance, everything's going to be fine.
Well, maybe we should leave a note, just in case we need to send a search party or something.
Nothing's going to go wrong, Jen. It's just a little canoe ride.
I know, but what if a wind comes up? Or what if we lose a paddle?
You have to stop worrying so much. Your hives are going to flare up.
You're right. Let's get out of here.
We had better go to the car and get sleep.
Here, wrap yourself in this. Are you okay?
Do I look okay?
The green really brings out the color of your eyes.
What happened to you?
It's all his fault.
Oh, sure. It's always my fault.
You told me to get into the boat first.
I was being a gentleman, you know.
You've never been a gentleman before?
How was I supposed to know the bottom was rotten?
If you had gone in first, you would have known. That was the only boat there was. Now I'll never get to be prom queen. The first thing we should do is get you some dry clothes. I brought your suitcases in. We can go to the guest room so you can change. What for? My life is over.
Oh, come on, Steffi. It isn't that bad.
That's easy for you to say. You never had a chance to be a prom queen.
She didn't mean that. Her brain's a little waterlogged.
Come on, Stephanie. Let's go change. If we meet any rats, don't let them eat me, okay?
This prom is a disaster.
Rats don't really eat people, do they?
No, I don't think so. Besides, it was only a mouse, Justin.
Never be too sure.
What are you doing?
I want to be ready to protect you girls.
From what?
You never know what smirking about.
You're starting to scare me.
Don't get historical, Jen. I'm here to protect you.
You know what I hate more than anything? I really hate spiders.
Me too. Spiders gross me out.
That's it. Deep breaths, Justin. Are you feeling any better?
I think so. You were very brave just then. You must think I'm a big sissy.
Oh, I just reacted, that's all.
You were pretty good with that broom. Spider didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I'm sure you would have done the same if I hadn't grabbed the broom from you.
Let's not say anything about this to Amy or Stephanie, okay?
Don't worry, I won't.
Besides, we have more important things to worry about.
We're not going to get to the prom, are we?
I don't see how.
How could this happen?
It's pretty simple. We took the wrong road.
I know that, but how can spark plugs just disappear?
I've been trying to figure that out myself. Maybe I should go outside and look around some more.
It's going to be dark soon.
Would you like to come with me?
Where's the music coming from?
What music?
I don't hear any music.
Come on, you two. There was a song playing. You must have heard it.
No, not at all.
That's really strange. I can hear it clearly down in the room.
Well, I'm starting to get scared.
Don't worry, Jen. I'm scared too.
Well, where's Stephanie?
She fell asleep in the room after she changed.
I don't think we should leave her on our own.
Good idea. You go sit with her for a bit. She's on the hall, the first one on the left.
Who, me? I mean, okay. Me. I'll go down to the room. I'm going now. There you go. Are you sure it'll be okay if we're by ourselves?
Then be fine.
We should yell if you need it. I'll do the same at my end. It was nothing.
I really am getting spooked, Amy.
There's nothing to be spooked about, Jennifer.
Oh no? How about missing spark plugs, a dead telephone, a rotten canoe, and a music out of nowhere?
I'm sure there's lots of explanation for all that.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if I knew what those explanations were.
We just have to figure them out. We're high school seniors. Soon we'll be high school graduates.
Maybe not Justin.
I know, but my point is, we're smart enough to figure this out.
Did you say the room on the left?
Right.
Oh, on the right.
No, it's the one on the left.
But you just said right.
No, I meant right, incorrect.
Right.
It's the one on the left.
Well then, we've got a big problem. Stephanie's not in there.
Did you check the right room?
Amy told me she was in the room and I checked and she wasn't.
Are you sure she's not there?
Yes, I checked the room.
Are you sure?
I checked the left room, which I think is the right room, but not the room on the right.
Did you check anywhere else?
No, you told me she was in the room.
Maybe she went to the bathroom.
Well, then I didn't want to walk in on her, did I?
No. We could have knocked on the door.
There's two doors. How was I supposed to know if the restroom was on the left door or the right door?
Well, don't worry about it, Justin. Amy will find you.
She can be so irritating.
She's just uptight like the rest of us, okay? Oh, this is turning into the worst day of my life. All I wanted to do was go to prom.
Don't worry, Jen. You're young. I'm sure we'll have worse days than this.
It's not very comforting.
But I'm trying to say there will be other proms.
Maybe for you, you're not graduating. I'm sorry, Justin. I probably shouldn't have said that.
That's okay. You're just stating the oblivious.
I know, but sometimes things are just better left unsaid. I'm just so upset.
We've got a big problem. Stephanie isn't in the room.
See? What'd I tell you? Score one for just.
This isn't a game, Justin. This is serious.
Did you check anywhere else?
No, I only checked the first two rooms.
Well, don't you think you should check the rest of them? I mean, get with it, Amy.
Why don't I shove my fist up your nose and check if your brain is still there?
Arguing isn't going to get us anywhere. We need to find Steffi.
Good idea. I guess I'll have to go. After all, she is my date.
We'll all go.
Somebody should stay here just in case she shows up. If she comes here and we're all gone, she'll panic.
Good idea. Well, I guess I'll have to stay. After all, she is my date.
You're making absolutely no sense, but fine. You stay here. Jennifer and I will go check out rooms. Okay, Jen?
Okay, I think I'll feel a lot better if I'm doing something.
Good. Now whatever you do, Justin, stay here, don't leave this room, and don't do anything. We do not want to lose anyone else. Stop scratching.
No problem. Doing nothing is right up my alley, Cat. Don't mess with the great and powerful Justin. Who's there? I know somebody's there. Please come out.
Justin!
Who, me?
Justin!
Who is that? What do you want?
Come with me.
Where are you?
Come with me, Justin.
Please don't hurt me.
Justin, I told you not to leave. Justin, Justin.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
Why would we hurt you?
What's wrong with you? What are you doing under there? Did you see another mouse?
No rat. Not this time.
Well, what was it?
Music.
Music? What kind of music?
Strange, horrible music.
Like the kind in a scary movie?
Worse than that. It was disco.
Isn't that what you heard in me?
Yes, it was definitely disco.
That's not all I heard. There was a voice.
What kind of a voice?
A woman, a girl. I don't know for sure, but it was definitely female.
Well, what did it say?
She said my name and told me to come with her.
A girl asked you to come with her? Are you sure it wasn't a dream?
It was not a dream. I really heard her.
He heard music just like you did, Amy. You weren't dreaming.
There's something really abdominal going on here. Let's get Stephanie and go.
That's going to be a problem.
We haven't found Steffi.
Where could she be?
If we knew that, we would have found her.
Besides, even if she were here, we still have no transportation. It's going to be dark outside soon, and I don't think you guys want to be walking these back roads.
There must be something we can do.
I think our first priority should be to find Stephanie.
I thought it was dead.
Maybe somebody fixed it?
Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
What's happening, Amy?
There's no one there.
Is it dead again?
No, it's working, but there's no one on the other end.
That's impossible. It just rang.
Spark plugs don't disappear. And phones don't ring.
If the phone's working, we can dial out. It's dead.
What? But it just rang. Let me try. Dead.
That's what I just told you.
What should I do?
Answer it.
Hello?
What's the matter, Justin?
It's her again.
Who's Steffi?
The one whose voice I heard.
Hello? Who is this? There's no one there. It's dead.
It's impossible. I actually heard her. I really heard her.
Oh, I hope there's some logical explanation for this.
I'm sure there is. Like maybe somebody's freaking out.
I'm not freaking out. I know what I heard. I'm not crazy, Amy.
None of us are crazy, and let's keep it that way, okay?
Good idea. Let's think happy thoughts.
There can't be any happy thoughts. We have stuff to do. Don't scratch, Jen.
That's not helping, Amy. Like, remember the time we...
Justin! Justin!
Quiet. Listen.
Help me, Justin. Get me out of here.
That's Steffi.
So much for your strange female voice, Justin.
Where is she?
Justin! Justin!
It's coming from over here.
Justin, help me.
It's coming from this vent.
She's in the basement.
Stay there, Steffi. We'll come and get you.
How do we get to the basement?
I saw some stairs down at the end of the hall.
Let's all go this time.
Good idea.
Okay, let's stick together.
Justin, please help me. Justin, Justin, Justin.
Justin! Come with me, Justin.
Okay, bring her in here.
Come, stay here.
I'm so cold.
I'll keep you warm.
How did you end up in the basement, Steffi?
I don't know. I heard a voice calling, so I went to see who it was.
The door to the room. So you went into the hall.
No, the other door.
The closet door?
I guess so. Except it wasn't a closet. There were these stairs, so I go down for the longest time. But then I was in the basement, but there was no one there.
What kind of a voice was it?
A girl's voice.
See? She heard her too.
You heard the voice?
Yes, but somebody doesn't believe me.
But how did you end up in this room and the basement? And how did you get locked in?
I don't know. It was dark, And I just kept following the sound of the voice. When I got into the room, the door shut behind me. I tried to get out, but the door was locked. So I started yelling.
There must be someone else here.
Maybe it's not a someone.
What does that mean?
Maybe it's a sinister spirit or something.
You mean a ghost?
Let's not let our imaginations get carried away. Don't scratch, Jen.
That voice was not in my imagination.
Mine either.
What's happening now?
The lights went out.
Brilliant observation. Where's that flashlight I brought from the basement?
What's the matter, Amy?
It's a ghost!
It's an axe murder.
Are you a ghost?
I'll ask questions here. Everybody sit still, relax. Now, what are you folks doing in my lodge?
You're the owner?
That's right.
You're not an axe murderer, are you?
Do I look like an axe murderer?
We're all going to die.
Nobody's gonna die. If he's the owner, maybe he can help us get out of here. Don't scratch, Jen.
I wouldn't think about leaving just yet. I've got a problem with trespassing.
But we weren't trespassing.
He's right. Oh, we have reservations.
Oh, really? I don't remember taking down any reservations.
My friends are a little confused. The reservations aren't for here.
Where are they for?
They're for the Trip Lake Resort.
That's clear on the other side of the lake. What are you doing here?
We took a wrong turn, we got lost, and ended up here.
You didn't figure you were in the wrong place?
Oh, yes. We knew almost right away.
Then why don't you go over to the resort?
We couldn't. It's a long story.
Well, I haven't got a TV. And I've got lots of time. Let's hear some story of yours.
It's not that long, really. First of all, our spark plugs disappeared, so we couldn't drive to the resort. Then we decided to row across the lake, but the boat sank.
What did you do to my boat?
We didn't do anything, it just sank.
It's all her fault. She got in it first.
He told me to. All I did was step in and sank, that's all. Please don't kill me.
So darn important work for the resort anyway.
It's our prom.
Our senior prom.
Your prom? How very exciting.
I'm supposed to be prom queen.
We don't know that for sure yet, Steffi. The vote hasn't taken place yet.
Are you her date?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to the guy in the room.
There's someone else in the room?
No, there isn't. I'm talking to the macho man here.
Oh, yes. That would be me. Well, it's like this. What was your question again?
You're a touch slow, aren't you?
He might not graduate.
So it's your date.
Yes, he is. Sort of.
You girl like you couldn't find somebody better looking than him?
I tried, okay? Sometimes it's not that easy being perfect, People expect so much.
Hey, relax. I really don't care who you're.
Oh, right, it was a zit, okay? The biggest one I've ever had. I got it 3 weeks before prom. No one else would ask me. There. Now you know.
Oh, it's okay, Steffi.
Well, I know one thing for sure is you're all going to miss that prom over at the resort. Best thing you can do is spend the night here, and we'll see about getting out here in the morning.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Have you got a better plan?
Well, not actually.
Of course you don't.
We can't stay here. This place is haunted.
What was that?
Justin here thinks the lodge is haunted.
And why is that?
I've heard a voice and music.
I heard her too.
She was calling out for me.
That would be Patricia.
You know about her?
I sure do. Her name is Patricia Kratz. This old place here hosted its fair share of fancy parties over the years. The last prom held here was in 1981. That was Patricia's prom. It was quite an affair. The dance floor was right on the terrace, and there was lights on the veranda along the dock. Everything was perfect until Patricia and her date decided on a moonlight canoe ride. Somehow the canoe tipped, and Patricia's date made it back to shore, but Patricia didn't.
So, Patricia's ghost is still here?
So they said.
The voice is a ghost?
So they said.
A ghost? But it sounded like so real.
Story goes, she was supposed to be prom queen, just like you, and she's still waiting.
Waiting for what?
To be crowned prom queen. Once she has her prom queen crown, she can finally rest.
Well, why hasn't there been another prom here since she died?
The story about Patricia got out real quick, and once people knew, nobody wanted to book a prom here anymore. In fact, I only get those ghost chaser types around here. Yours are the first people I've had here in about 2 months.
How do you afford to keep it open? Why not sell it off?
I'm attached to the place. It's peaceful, and it's got a great view of the lake.
But what about Patricia?
She doesn't bother me anymore. We don't have fire.
You've heard her before?
A few times. Listen, I was going to make myself some supper. How about I make you something as well?
That would be very nice of you. Would you like any help?
No, that's fine. You sit here and relax. This must be very exciting for all of you. By the way, my name is Leroy.
There's something about that guy I don't like.
What are you doing, Amy? Those are private papers.
Just keep an eye out for him. I want to find out what's going on.
The only thing that's going on is that I'm missing my prom and my crowning.
Give it a rest, Stephanie.
Look at this.
What have you found?
It's a bunch of newspaper articles all about Patricia's death.
Does it like say anything about her being prom queen?
Yes, it's all here with pictures.
Let's see what she looks like. Oh, she was quite a babe.
Here's a picture of her date.
He kind of looks like you, Justin.
Only he's a hunk.
It says here there was a murder investigation and the prime suspect was Patricia's date, but there was no charges laid because there was no evidence.
Look at the pictures of the lodge. This must have been a high-class place. There's a boathouse.
Look, here's an interview with the clairvoyant.
What does it say?
It says, Patricia is not at peace, and she will not be so until her destiny has been realized.
What destiny?
To become prom queen. Listen, everyone at the lodge that night knew that Patricia was to be crowned queen. It was to be the end of a highly successful high school career. This tragedy might have put an end to her life, but not to her spirit. Her spirit remains at the lodge until her destiny can be realized.
Do you suppose she's watching us now?
That's not all. The clairvoyant gives a warning. Let everyone know that Patricia does not intend to go to her peace alone. She intends to take the king with her. So she waits for the next prom to select her eternal date.
That explains why there hasn't been another prom here.
And that explains why she wants you, Justin.
It does?
She needs a king. You're the only guy here.
Sweet.
But you have to die, Justin.
Oh, then count me out. Why can't Leroy do it? He's a guy.
Look at this picture.
It's Leroy.
Leroy Kratz. Patricia's brother.
What now?
Don't panic. It's only the main breaker. The wiring in this place is old. I can't run too many plants at the same time. I'll go through the breaker.
I told you there was something strange about him.
Does anyone feel cold all of a sudden?
Justin! It's almost time, Justin. Come with me.
It's her again.
Come and be my king, Justin. Come with me.
I don't want to be king. I'm too young to be king.
You're choking me, Justin.
I was trying to protect you.
Leroy will be back any minute. We got to get this out.
What's going on here, Amy?
I'm not sure, but this is not so strange. I mean, why is Patricia's brother here after all these years? Maybe he's here to help her.
But how can he help her?
Stephanie's right. Maybe he's hanging around here, waiting for an opportunity to increase his spirit.
How would you do that?
He can hold a prom.
And crown Patricia's queen.
And Justin could be your king.
No way, man.
I made everyone hot chocolate. It gets a little nippy out in the evenings.
It's very nice of you.
It's no big deal. It's only hot chocolate. So, you know my name. But I don't know yours.
Oh, my name is Jennifer. This is Stephanie and Amy. And this is...
Leroy.
My name's Leroy.
Stop working around, Justin.
His name is Justin.
Right. The guy who might not even graduate. So, what high school do you guys go to?
McNally High. It's in the city.
Oh, I graduated from there myself. Mind you, that was quite a few years ago.
What have you been doing since then?
A little bit of this, a little of that. Couldn't really find something I was interested in.
Until you found this place.
That's right. Something about this place called out to me.
It isn't the only one she calls out to.
Listen, I've been thinking, I feel real bad that you're once missed that prom over at the resort. How about we have a prom right here?
Tonight?
Sure, I got a stereo and some tapes. It's not the modern music you'll listen to, but we can make do.
We don't want to put you through any trouble.
It's no trouble, it'll be fun.
But it is such short notice.
That's part of the excitement. I've already got some pizza in the oven.
I don't think this is like a good idea.
Sure it is. We can recrown your prom queen, and Justin here could be your king.
I don't want to be king. You can be king.
I'm too old to be a king.
I'm feeling really tired.
Right. We're very tired.
I'm feeling really tired.
I'm sleepy too.
The hot chocolate. He's put something in the
Mine has marshmallows.
Don't you worry about that, my lady. I've got a special plan for you.
What are you doing?
I'm tying you up. I'm keeping you downstairs.
Why? What did I do? Why can't I go to sleep like everybody else?
I can't have any competition around. There's going to be one prom queen, and that's going to be Patricia, not you.
What's gonna happen to my friends?
They're going to a prom.
Tonight is the night, Justin. It's our night. Tonight, you'll be crowned.
Oh, my head. Amy! Amy, wake up! Amy!
What? Jennifer, what's going on?
We were drugged!
Right, that explains the lightheaded feeling.
Stop. Don't do that. Tickles. Stop.
He doesn't seem to be feeling any pain.
It might be a girl in his dreams, but in real life, it's a mouse.
Really? So it is. Justin!
My head.
There he goes.
Who are you talking about just now?
Just a little friend of yours.
Hey, why am I tied up?
We're all tied up, Justin.
By who?
By Leroy. Does anything stay in that little brain of yours?
Lots of stuff stays. I'm not as stupid as I look, Amy.
Don't you guys think we should concentrate on getting out of these ropes?
Good idea. Let me see what I can do with your ropes, Jen.
This isn't working, Amy.
Calm down.
Amy, I need a scratch. Amy, I can't do this.
How did I not feel these ropes get on me?
You're
I
dry.
found some music. I hope I didn't tell the ropes too tight. I want us all to have fun. Good tune, don't you think?
You got a pretty good beat. A little heavy on the bass, but it has danceability. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
How can we possibly like anything when we're hogtied like this?
I know, but I can't have you guys leave before the big event. Now wait here. Well, I got one more thing.
Here, Jen. See what you can do with my rope.
Now I remember. He's gonna throw prom and crown his dead sister as prom queen.
Welcome back to the real world, Justin.
I'm going to die.
Not if we can get out of these ropes.
Man, he must have been a Girl Scout or something.
I wonder what he's done with Steffi.
That's right, we have to save Stephanie.
We will have to deal with Leroy too.
I found you guys prom outfits. Not bad. You both look quite beautiful.
No, you cut off your arms.
Jack. Perfect.
No, this really isn't my color.
Isn't there another way we can do this, Leroy?
Jennifer's right. Can't you save your sister without harming others?
No, there isn't. It's the way of the curse.
Oh great, now there's a curse.
It's the curse of Chipley. It refuses to release the souls of its victims until their last earthly wish is fulfilled.
There are other ghosts?
Yes, there is, but I'm only worried about Patricia's.
But Patricia's last wish was to be prom queen. Why does she need a king?
I don't know. It's the way of the curse. That's the next exclusion. Now wait here while I get one more thing.
We've got to get out of these ropes.
What's wrong with you, Justin?
Said there's other ghosts. How do you know you aren't ghosts?
Because the ghost wouldn't know that you're a moron.
Fair enough.
There. Now we have everything. I even set up some special lighting. And now, for some real groovy tunes. Let's dance. I said let's dance! Now dance. You know, I've had my eye on you. I think you're kind of cute. How about we go down by the lake and take a walk?
Maybe you can take a walk off the end of the dock.
Feisty. I like that in a woman.
Please don't upset him, Amy.
Stop dancing.
I'm not dancing, I'm scratching.
Then stop scratching.
You decide for that special moment.
Midnight lunch?
The crown of the prom queen and king.
die. Please don't let me die. I'm so hungry. Please don't let me die on an empty stomach.
Now wait here while I summon your queen. Welcome to your prom, Patricia.
Thank you, little brother.
I've waited so long for this moment.
Not as long as I have. Now cut the gap and get on with it.
Certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, your prom king, Justin. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. It is with the greatest of honor that I crown you, Patricia Kratz, your queen.
What just happened here? Stephanie, is that you?
Duh. Like, who else?
Where did you come from?
The basement. Like, that place is really starting to bum me out. Get us out of these ropes. Like, where did you get these dresses? They're like so Value Village.
Never mind the dresses. How did you get free?
I was a girl guide, you know. All that nonsense like really came in handy.
I just thought you never paid attention in that class.
You'd be surprised what I know, Jen.
You had better free, Superman. Justin's over.
Am I dead?
Don't be silly.
Are you sure?
Would you feel that if you were like dead?
I don't know. I've never been dead before.
You're not dead, little brain.
What were you muttering just now?
I was making my last wish, like the curse says.
Was I in your last wish?
Actually, no. I was making a wish that I didn't die, and I guess it came true and Patricia didn't. I guess I really threw a donkey wrench into the curse somehow.
What did happen? What happened to Leroy and Patricia?
I think they have gone to like, you know, another place.
You made it happen, didn't you, Steph? How did you know? How did you do that?
Simple. I like put the crown on Leroy's head so he like, you know, became Patricia's king.
How did you know that would work?
I was in Mrs. Farley's class of the criminal study, silly. You were in it too. Don't you like remember that section on curses? When a curse involves an object, the curse will affect the person who was in possession of the object at the time the curse is fulfilled.
Boy, you sure are smart, Steffi. I guess that's how you're graduating, and I'm like, nah.
Maybe we should save the chit-chat for later.
Amy's right. We should get out of here.
How?
I think everything has gone back to normal now that Patricia has, you know, got her wish.
Great. Justin, go check the car.
Me? Go outside? In the dark?
Yes, you have the keys.
Okay. Make sure to listen out for my girlish screams of pride, okay?
If the car starts, let's just get out of here. We can come back for our suitcases in the daylight.
That's fine by me. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
That goes for me too.
I'm never going to forget this night.
That's for sure. It's been a real disaster.
No, it hasn't.
How can you of all people say that? You didn't get to be prom queen. You didn't even go to prom.
I know, but like, no one else has announced such a cool story to tell one day. We'll be the top of the school. This is better than being prom queen.
If you say so.
It started. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Well, that went fairly well.
I'm glad you think so.
You're free of the curse.
But I don't have Justin.
I was an idiot.
I'd rather spend eternity with a good-looking idiot than with my brother.
You've got a point. So what do you want to do now?
I don't know. It's such a downer.
How about we go down to a Winfield place and make crop circles, mess with our minds?
You're so immature.
You can stay here and help. I'm going to go have some fun.
Are you sure it's in here?
Yes, I'm sure. Amy brought it in.
Can't we get it tomorrow?
Be serious, Justin. I need it, okay?
Where did she leave it?
I think it's somewhere by the sofa.
Hello, Justin.
Oh, hello. How are you? I mean, I just came in here for Stephanie's makeup bag.
I thought maybe you came for me.
Mommy!